The tortilla bread, because they didn't have enough, so they cut the corners off, make it circular, have the leftover ones for the rest of them. And then what that would happen is you'd have more to just pile the meat in there, because without knowledge, you don't have any power. You see that Spider-Man movie? That's what that was all about. The main theme of that movie, nobody even thinks about it. That's what it is. And I watched it. Because back in his day, there were no cars. Everything was walking. So you had stronger leg muscles. You could probably jump high. Like humans could jump higher back then than we can jump now. And you know what? I accept that. I'm okay with that. Some people can't. Like my mother, for instance. It bothers her every day. It's all I hear about. There's only so much of that someone can take. There's only so much of a single type of conversation that somebody can listen to for an extended period of time. Just say, stop. And there were 5,000 pennies just scattered all over the ground, and people were running everywhere, getting crazy, and they all had baskets, and they had to get the pennies and put them in the basket. I'll tell you what, that was a fast boat, too. That was a fast boat. And as I was looking at the hat that I had in my hand, I thought to myself, wow, that is why monkeys can't use spoons. You need to talk to the guy at the front desk, because he has no idea who I am, and I am every day. JFK slept with one of my grandmothers. I had 3. Yeah. And he says to me, well, I'm not going to give you 15 reasons. There's no way I could possibly think of 15 reasons why you would not be able to come back here anymore. Why are you going to make me fit in all these things? I'm saying to him, but you have to think of these things. What did that tell you about him, huh? What did that tell you? It tells you that he had more money than he was telling you he had. He had more money than he told you he had. So, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to call him out on how much money he really has? No, you're not going to do that. Who would do that? That's not something that a friend does to their father. And if all the Japanese people, if they all use the same kind of symmetry, then the world would spin to the left.